Good morning, ladies. I just got finished my run at the battlefield. You can see it behind me everywhere. I wanted to hop on because I thought I'd offer y'all a little motivation today in case you are in a rut. I started walking at the battlefield, I think it was April or May. I can't remember when it was, but I didn't have any endurance at all, and I brought Brennan and Brooklyn both, so I didn't use that as an excuse that I had the kids. I carried Brooklyn and I pushed Brennan in a stroller. So that was what I did at the beginning, and I didn't run at all or jog or anything. I set a goal to run the battlefield, the strip that I run every week. At the time I was on maternity leave, so I was going about 3 times a week just walking. I wanted to run the strip straight through. I've set this goal twice in years past and never accomplished it because I moved on to something else or I just stopped. So this time I wrote my goal down and I posted it on the refrigerator with my other goals that went along with my DVD workout. And anyways, once I went back to work, I had to cut back my time at the battlefield because I couldn't just go through the week in the evenings. One, it was hot. 2, had the kids and didn't know when Justin would get home from work. So I went on the weekends, and I went both Saturdays and Sundays. But through the week, I still did my workout DVDs in the morning. So I had that building my endurance, which was Focus T25. So I ran a 5K in the middle of the summer, and it went okay. But I kept going, kept up with my workouts, kept coming here on Saturday mornings with Brenda. She would join me. I'm now going up the hill that I wanted everybody to make note of if we all came on Saturdays, to set the goal to lessen your time throughout the summer. But now I'm just walking up today. I don't know what my time is. I never wrote that goal down, so that might be why. So, and now I'm starting to breathe a little bit heavier. Anyways, so I went, let's see what else. I did another 5K about 2 weeks ago, and it was hilly and a trail run. So it was similar to the battlefield. And when I did that, I had a time of 39 minutes, which I thought was really good for me. So it gave me a little bit more of a push and some more motivation. So then last week I came to the battlefield and it was freaking hot, and I decided I was going to do a different route. So I did. I made it 2.5 miles without stopping, and then I was running into the sun and it was so hot I was afraid I was going to pass out. So I listened to my heart rate, which was high on my Polar watch, if you can see it, which right now I'm almost at my max. At 188 is my max. So just walking up this hill is maxing out my heart rate. So anyway, I did a little bit of jogging and walking to finish last week. This week, I don't know what happened. I came out, didn't really have a goal except what was on my fridge, and I was like, I ran 2.5 miles last week. I could do that again. But when I started, usually I got people running. They might think I'm kind of silly, but usually I lost my train of thought. Hopefully the phone isn't making anybody dizzy with my walking, but I'm just finished my workout, so I wanted to keep moving. Let's see. Oh, usually when I start my workout, I walk. And good morning. And this morning, for some reason, my body just started running. And it might have been the Energize that I drink in the mornings that helps motivate me and get me focused and continue through my workout. But I have that all the time. So it might have been that, it might not have been. It might have been just the motivation of last week. It might have been that I'm trying to be an example for you all, my group. I don't really know what happened, but I started out running and then I didn't stop. So I actually finished my strip. Yeah, I call it my strip because I own the battlefield. Yeah, right. But the strip that I run or walk, I actually ran the whole way through, up and down the hills. And what I had in my head was when I would go up a hill, like, oh my gosh, it's so hard. But my body was still going. It was all my mind. And all I could think was, all right, I'm going up this hill, but I know once I get to the top of the hill, it's going to be better. I'm going to feel better. And then it's downhill from there. So that's what I thought, and that's what happened. And once I got to the top, it was a relief, and I felt better, and my heart rate went back down. But I never maxed out my heart rate until the very end with the long hill that I normally run up. So why am I telling you all of this? Because I want you all to know, some of you walk, some of you run, some of you are aspiring to run from walking, some of you are doing workout DVDs. I don't think any of you go to the gym. So my job is to help encourage you, to push you forward and keep you going. So if you're at a sit still right now, I hope that this helped you to realize that even starting at a sit still, you can get somewhere like I did. And no, I'm not always motivated. Sometimes I have to work hard to earn that, or if I find a post and I post to you all keep me accountable as well. So this week, for example, I didn't work out except once because I'm starting a new program on Monday with my challenge group in the Challenge Tracker app. And so this week I just kind of didn't have motivation, and I mean I did, but then I'd run out of time. I was focusing more on the posts in the mornings. I got to work on scheduling that. I just reached my goal for today on my watch. That's also why I kept going. But anyways, I struggle sometimes too, and I push forward. And I've got the two little ones. I work full time. I run this group. I run the other group. And I don't know what else I do. But mostly, and also I do a lot of reading, personal development and stuff to hopefully help me with this. Like, you know, I'm live right now. I would not have done this probably a couple months ago. So I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone a little bit to be able to help you all and encourage you all to keep going. I guess that's it for today. But even if you have a workout DVD or a digital workout that you do, you can set goals for it as well. Like I set a goal that I wanted to run the whole way. That's working up my endurance. But with a workout DVD, like on Max 30, you work until you have to stop, and then you write down your time. You could do that with any workout DVD. So I encourage you all that have those programs to do that. And what your goal would be is next week when you do that same workout, you shoot for going longer and harder than what you did last week. So I hope that helps you all that do the workout DVDs. And I'm about done my workout, so thanks for joining me here at the end on my cool down. I hope that you all have a great weekend, and I'll see or talk to you soon. Bye.